Multi-day trips without a real shower leave you sticky, sandy, and counting down the hours until you're home. The Flex Tail Gear. Tiny shower fixes that in a package weighing just 7 ounces. Its dual-mode pump delivers 4.5 to 5 liters per minute on high, or 3.5 to 4 liters on low, giving you a strong rinse or a gentler, eco-conscious flow depending on what you need. A 2,500 mAh battery runs up to 70 minutes on low and recharges via USB-C in about 35 minutes, while the IPX7 waterproof rating and 2.2 meter hose let it handle rain, splashes, and rough use without issue. Beyond showers, it works for pet baths, car washes and rinsing gear, and packs into its own mesh storage bag. For hikers and campers who want to feel clean after a long day outdoors, this little pump delivers a real rinse from something that fits in your palm. Soggy sandwiches and waterlogged snacks are the price most coolers make you pay for keeping things cold. The Ninja Frost Vault avoids that with a built-in dry storage zone that stays cool and dry while the rest of the cooler holds ice, keeping food separated below 40 degrees Fahrenheit for days. With up to 3 inches of insulation, it holds ice for days and fits 97 cans without ice or 54 with. At 65 quarts and just over 40 pounds, it rolls on all-terrain wheels that handle gravel, sand, and rough ground without issue. And the leak-proof, shatter-resistant build is made for real outdoor use. For campers and overlanders who want cold drinks and dry snacks in one cooler, the Frost Vault keeps everything where it should be. Eating around camp without bug netting usually means swatting flies between every bite. The ever-advanced screen house solves that with a massive 12 by 10 foot enclosure standing 85 inches tall, big enough for 8 to 10 adults plus gear. 6 mesh wall panels provide 360-degree ventilation while keeping bugs out, and 2 large double-zipper doors make getting in and out easy. The frame uses high-strength fiberglass roof poles paired with steel side poles for real stability, and the whole thing folds down to a compact 28 by 8 by 8 inch size for storage. Setup needs no tools, just 2 people. For groups and families who want a real bug-free gathering space at camp, this screen house turns mealtime into something enjoyable again. A full-size fire pit is great around camp, but lugging one means dedicating half your truck bed to it. The Packfire solves that by folding completely flat into its own backpack for transport. Built from aluminum and stainless steel with a ceramic-coated finish, it pops up in seconds using quick-draw legs that interlock without tools, and kickstand legs keep it stable once set up. Its clear-burn airflow system reburns smoke and heat for cleaner, hotter fires, and an ash dump tray makes cleanup quick when it's time to pack out. At 17 inches wide and 27.5 pounds, it's backed by a limited lifetime warranty for overlanders and car campers who want a real fire without the bulk. The Packfire folds away as easily as it sets up. Blowing up a sleeping pad by mouth always seems to take longer than it should, especially after a long day. The Tiny Pump 3X handles it in seconds with 300 liters per minute of airflow and 5 kilopascals pressure, inflating and deflating mattresses, pool floats, and pads fast. At just 2.4 ounces, it's 30% lighter than before and runs at a quiet 65 decibels, far below typical pumps. It also doubles as a 5-mode lantern with up to 50 hours of light, and high-density batteries deliver over 100 inflations per charge. For campers who want one small tool that handles both air and light, this pump earns its spot in any pack. Most camp coffee setups force you to choose between a real cup and something that actually fits in your pack. The AeroPress Go solves that with a 3-in-1 brewer that handles French press, pour over, and espresso-style brewing, all in under 2 minutes. Air pressure extraction and a paper filter pull full flavor without the bitterness of other methods, and everything packs into a microwavable mug with a silicone lid. doubling as your travel container. No batteries or power needed. For campers and backpackers who refuse to settle for instant coffee, the AeroPress Go brews a real cup anywhere. Standard one-person tents have a way of feeling cramped the moment you bring along a pack or a dog. The Pitch Pine VST 1.5 solves that with its extra 0.5 sizing, giving you more room than a typical solo tent without adding real weight. Built from hyperbead, recycled polyester with a 4,000mm waterproof rating, it weighs just under 2 pounds and uses a single pole design with DAC feather light poles for quick solo setup. YKK Dynapel zippers resist water better than traditional ones, and a hybrid wall design with ErgoZip ventilation keeps condensation down while making entry and exit easy from any position. It includes 8 Dirt Dagger UL stakes for a secure pitch in any terrain. For backpackers who want a true ultralight shelter with a little extra breathing room, this tent delivers both without the extra bulk. A hammock without trees nearby is just a piece of fabric sitting in your bag. The Anymaka stand fixes that with a patent-pending snap fold design that sets up in seconds. No wrestling with poles or straps required. It switches between lounge and chair modes using an 8-level tension adjustment system on each arm, accommodating hammocks up to 105 inches. The sturdy aluminum alloy frame stays stable on sand, grass, gravel, or rocky ground, and works with single or double hammocks of different styles. Packed down, it measures just 41 by 8 by 10 inches, fitting easily in any car trunk. For campers who want to relax in a hammock anywhere, trees or not, this stand makes that possible. A single dim flashlight rarely lights up an entire tent, leaving you fumbling in the dark corners for gear. The Colonost camping light solves that with 4 pivoting leaf-shaped LED panels that rotate 270 degrees horizontally and tilt 180 degrees vertically, covering the whole space across 3 dimmable brightness modes. A telescoping pole extends from 11 to 43 inches, working as a compact tent light or a full-height work light, and a magnetic base lets it stick to metal surfaces hands-free. The 14,000 mAh battery runs 12 to 50 hours depending on mode, with IPX5 rated waterproofing and reinforced ABS housing that withstands drops from nearly 7 feet. It also includes hanging hooks and a flashing emergency mode. For campers who want their whole tent lit without juggling multiple lights, this one covers every angle. Knives have a way of disappearing into the bottom of a bin, and loose blades rattling around with your cookware is never a good combination. The Mag Knives set fixes that with 10 high-strength embedded magnets that snap both cutting boards and knives into one solid rattle-free unit. Inside, you get an FSC-certified beech wood cutting board and a wood fiber board, along with a 6-inch German stainless steel chef's knife and a 3.5-inch utility knife, both made from 4.116 steel with G10 composite handles for durability and edge retention. Everything packs into a carry bag with a TPU fabric exterior and a recycled nylon handle, keeping blades protected and organized instead of loose and lost. For overlanders and campers who actually cook real meals at camp, this set turns prep into something organized instead of a search and rescue mission. Hauling gear from the parking lot to camp is one of the least fun parts of any trip. The Altisan E-Wagon fixes that with dual electric motors that cut effort by up to 90% on slopes, even with 165 pounds loaded. It folds down in just 3 seconds and expands from 180 liters to 300 liters using a drop-down tailboard. High traction tires handle sand, gravel, and trails, and an instant brake keeps it under control. For families hauling serious gear, this wagon turns the trek to camp into the easy part. A pocket knife you actually carry every day needs to disappear into your pocket, open smoothly, and feel solid in hand. Most manage 1 or 2 of those, not all 3. The Civivi Praxis delivers all of them with a 3.75-inch black stone-washed alloy steel blade at just 0.12 inches thin, opening cleanly every time thanks to ball bearings in the pivot. The Quibordia wood handle scales are lightweight and secure in the grip, and a reversible deep carry clip makes it practically disappear in the pocket. Backed by Civivi's lifetime warranty against defects in material and workmanship. For everyday carriers and outdoor enthusiasts who want a well-built folder that doesn't scream tactical, the Praxis is the kind of knife you'll reach for without thinking. Most packs either give you space or organization, rarely both in the same bag at a price that makes sense. The Maelstrom 40 liters delivers both with multiple independent compartments and dividers built around 900D polyester with reinforced double-stitched MOLLE stress points for military-grade durability. A laser-cut MOLLE mounting system on the front accepts a wide variety of tactical pouches, while side straps handle water bottles and trekking poles, and a bottom strap secures a tripod or sleeping pad. Ergonomic shoulder straps with a weight compression system on both sides, and the bottom let you dial in fit under heavy loads. For overlanders, hikers, and anyone who needs a capable pack that organizes gear instead of just swallowing it, the Maelstrom earns its spot on your back. A noisy sleeping pad has a way of waking up everyone in the tent every time you shift position. The Nemo Tensor Trail eliminates that with quiet, floating thermal mirror metallized film for insulation, ditching the crinkly sound common in other pads while delivering an excellent weight-to-warmth ratio. Space Frame baffles with low-stretch, die-cut trusses spread weight evenly and eliminate that springy bounce, giving you 3.5 inches of stable, cushioned loft. At just 380 grams, it's made from Blue Sign-approved nylon fabrics that shave weight without sacrificing durability, and it comes with a Vortex pump bag for fast inflation. For backpackers and thru hikers who want a genuinely restful night without extra ounces, the Tensor Trail delivers comfort that won't weigh you down. A knife you can't trust under pressure is a liability, not a tool, especially in real survival situations. The Cold Steel SRK earns its reputation with a 6-inch SK 5 steel blade known for toughness and edge retention, finished in black for added protection. The textured Crayex handle stays secure even in wet conditions, with an ergonomic design built for extended use. At just under 8 ounces with a 5mm thick blade, it comes with a heavy-duty Secure X sheath for safe carrying. For bushcrafters and anyone building a serious survival kit, the SRK is a fixed blade that's proven itself in actual field use. Getting caught in sudden rain or cold without backup gear can turn a good trip into a miserable one fast. This emergency poncho solves that with the thick 28-micron Mylar foil coating that retains up to 92% of body heat. It's reversible, with the orange side trapping warmth and the silver side reflecting sun or signaling for help from a distance. Weighing just under 3 ounces and measuring 39 by 51 inches with a built-in hood, it's fully waterproof and windproof and comes as a pack of 4. For hikers, campers, and anyone building an emergency kit, these ponchos are a featherweight backup that earns its place in any pack. When the nearest restroom is miles away, that's usually the moment everyone suddenly needs one. The Alpcor portable toilet solves that with a piston pump flusher delivering over 60 flushes per fill, backed by a 5.8-gallon waste tank and 3.2-gallon water tank to cut down on emptying trips. Made from durable, heavy-duty plastic that resists odors, rust, and corrosion, the rotating sprayer cleans the bowl a full 360 degrees, and a built-in level indicator with an anti-leak valve keeps things contained. It folds down with a carry case for easy transport, no plumbing or hookups required. For families, RVers, and campers who'd rather skip the emergency potty runs, this toilet brings real bathroom comfort wherever you set up. Drinking water from a lake, river, or sketchy tap is a gamble most campers would rather not take. The Grail GeoPress removes that gamble entirely with a simple fill, press, and drink process that takes about 8 seconds. Its purifier cartridge removes viruses like rotavirus and hepatitis A, protozoa like Giardia and Cryptosporidium, and bacteria including E. coli and Salmonella, while also filtering sediment, microplastics, chemicals, and heavy metals. Made from durable polypropylene with a 24-ounce capacity, it requires no batteries, pumps, or weighting, and a single cartridge handles up to 65 gallons before needing replacement. For hikers, backpackers, and anyone prepping for emergencies, the GeoPress turns any water source into a safe one in seconds. A standard emergency blanket works once and falls apart. Not exactly what you want to rely on when conditions turn serious. The Arcturus insulated tarp is built for repeated use with a 3-layer design combining reflective mylar and rugged polypropylene, reflecting up to 90% of body heat while blocking wind and moisture. At 60 by 82 inches and just 1.4 pounds, 4 reinforced grommets let you rig it as a tarp, wind block, ground cover, or emergency shelter depending on what the situation demands. It packs into an included waterproof carry bag small enough for a backpack, bug-out bag, or glove box. For hikers, overlanders, and anyone building a serious emergency kit, this tarp pulls triple duty without adding real weight to the load. Most EDC flashlights do one thing: throw a beam forward and call it done. The Wubin X4 goes further with a dual light source design, pairing a 1,500 lumen main beam that reaches 205 meters with a side RGB light, offering warm illumination up to 100 lumens for close-range tasks. A toggle switch cycles through lock, side light, main light, and moonlight modes, while a rotary switch handles stepless dimming and RGB color control. The magnetic tail cap sticks to any metal surface hands-free, and at just 137 grams measuring 3.8 by 2.6 by 9.5 centimeters, it clips onto a hat, waistband, or backpack easily. IP68 rated and USB-C rechargeable. For campers and everyday carriers who want more than just a flashlight, the X4 covers lighting from every angle. Cooking a full camp meal on a single burner means something's always going cold while you wait for the next thing to finish. The Coleman Classic solves that with 3 independently adjustable burners delivering 28,000 total BTUs, fitting 2 12-inch pans or 3 8-inch pans at once. A pressure regulator keeps performance consistent even in wind and cold, while built-in wind-blocking panels shield the burners and fold down as side tables when not needed. Push-button Insta-Start ignition means no matches required, and a single 16.4-ounce propane cylinder runs all 3 burners for up to 75 minutes, backed by a 3-year limited warranty. For campers and tailgaters who want to cook a real meal instead of just boiling water, this stove handles the whole spread at once. Midday sun at camp turns a relaxing afternoon into a sweaty, squinting mess with nowhere to escape. The DMH blackout canopy fixes that with a 3-layer construction combining waterproof outer coating, polyester, and a blackout backing that blocks UV rays and harsh sun with UPF 50+ protection across all seasons. At 195.6 by 167.3 inches, it creates a genuinely large shaded area with smart 4-way ventilation on all sides, preventing stuffiness underneath. Setup needs no tools. Unfold. Insert the 102.36-inch center pole and secure with the included luminous stakes and guy lines. Weighing just 12 pounds with a carry bag, 2 hanging rings and side mesh pockets add practical storage. For campers and overlanders who want real shade without hauling a heavy shelter, this canopy sets up in minutes and handles whatever the sun throws at it. Great meals in the wild start with cookware that refuses to weigh you down. The ALOX Mess Kit delivers a complete camp kitchen in 4 pieces: a 1.7-liter pot, 3-liter pot, 0.8-liter kettle, and 8-inch frying pan, all nesting tightly into one compact bag at just 3.3 pounds total. Built from food-grade hard anodized aluminum, it handles frying, stir-frying, boiling, steaming, and water boiling without warping under intense camp heat, and the durable construction is built to last across countless trips. Foldable insulated handles shield your hands during cooking and lock securely into place before use, adding safety without sacrificing convenience. Everything packs into a single bag for space-saving storage and quick setup at any campsite. For campers and hikers who want a full cooking setup without dedicating half their pack to it, this kit brings a real kitchen experience to wherever the trail takes you. Running out of clean water at camp isn't an inconvenience, it's a trip ender. The Kuzmint water jug keeps that from happening with a BPA-free, food-grade PE construction that won't affect taste, available in 2.6, 3.2, and 5-gallon sizes to match your needs. A wide 4-inch mouth makes filling and cleaning easy, while a unique spigot on the opposite side lets you control flow speed without twisting off a heavy lid. Just press or lift to pour. 2 carrying handles make transport manageable even when full, and the space-saving design stores flat when empty. It comes with a sealing cap, spigot, and cleaning brush included. For campers, overlanders, and anyone building an emergency water supply, this jug keeps clean water accessible and organized wherever you set up. Ground tents that feel like sleeping in a coffin aren't exactly restful, especially after a long day on the trail. The Kakadu Canvas Swag solves that with a freestanding wide body design featuring near vertical walls for genuine headroom and living space. Built from 420 grams per square meter ripstop polycotton canvas with a 600 grams per square meter PVC bucket floor, it handles everything from scorching heat to heavy rain with a temperature rating down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. A 2.75-inch high-density foam mattress with a removable washable flannel cover means no sleeping pad required. And the Lumos internal LED light strip handles nighttime illumination without digging for a headlamp. Climatech gusseted end windows keep airflow strong even in bad weather, while a 6-panel flexi storage system keeps gear organized off the mattress. For solo campers and overlanders who want a proper all-season sleep system in one self-contained unit, this swag tent covers everything from bedding to shelter in a single oversized carry bag. Splitting kindling and driving tent stakes into hard ground demands a tool that's light enough to carry, but tough enough to actually work. The Fiskars X13 delivers both at just 13 inches and 15% lighter than comparable compact axes, with a forged steel blade ground on both sides for a sharper edge and cleaner cuts that hold longer. A low-friction coating helps the blade glide through wood while protecting against rust, and the inner molded head reduces loosening and over-strike breakage under hard use. The high-visibility orange fiber comp handle absorbs shock and doubles as a stake driver with its striking end. Comes with a belt loop sheath and a locking mechanism for safe carry. For backpackers and campers who need a real chopping tool without the weight penalty, the X13 punches well above its size. In a genuine emergency, your voice won't carry far enough. A whistle will. The Tissure Titanium. Emergency whistle cuts through noise at 120 decibels with a sharp, clear sound that travels long distances for signaling rescue or alerting companions in the wilderness. Built from high-quality titanium, it's waterproof, corrosion-resistant, non-toxic, and non-allergenic, holding up in complex environments without degrading. At just 51.3 millimeters long and 6.7 grams, it disappears on a keychain around your neck or in a pocket without a second thought, and comes with paracord included. The pack contains 2 whistles for hikers, campers, and anyone building a serious safety kit. This whistle is the lightest insurance policy you'll ever carry. Loose utensils rattling around a camp bag are easy to lose and awkward to dig out when you actually need them. The Magware set solves that with a magnetic stacking design that keeps the knife, fork, and spoon locked together in one compact unit until you need to separate them. Crafted from hard anodized aluminum for durability and lightweight carry, everything nests into a sleek, durable pouch that keeps the set organized and ready. At just 3 pieces, it covers every meal from breakfast to dinner without adding noticeable weight to a pack. For campers and travelers who want proper utensils that stay together and take up almost no space, this set is one of those small upgrades that makes daily camp life noticeably smoother. A cotton towel that stays damp all day and leaves sand stuck to everything defeats the purpose of bringing one. The Nomadix Mini Towel fixes that with micro-terry fabric made from 90% post-consumer recycled polyester, absorbing 4 times more than regular cotton while drying quickly without leaving a musty smell. It's resistant to both sand and moisture-activated slip, meaning it shakes clean instead of holding grit, and dyes are printed rather than applied, so colors stay vivid through repeated washing. Available in 2 sizes, the Mini at 16 by 40 inches for ultralight carry, and a full-size version for more coverage. Both packed down incredibly small. For campers, hikers, and beachgoers who want a towel that actually performs, the Nomadix earns its spot in any bag. There's always that one moment, wet wood, dead lighter, shaking hands, when you realize your fire starting method just isn't reliable enough. The Pro Camp Tech Fast Fire Stick eliminates that moment entirely. It's made from compacted natural cotton microfibers wrapped in a wax and cotton construction, so it catches with just a small spark from a ferro rod, flint, or even a lighter that's run out of fluid, while remaining fully waterproof and windproof in the field. Each stick runs 6 inches at 1 and 1/16 inch diameter, delivering over 50 fires per stick. And you control the flame size simply by how much material you fluff before igniting. For overlanders and backpackers who need a fire starting solution that works in any condition, this is the one thing in your kit that will never let you down. You've been on your feet all day, the trail's done, camp is set, and the only thing left is somewhere decent to actually sit down. The Utanic oversized camping chair delivers exactly that. The seat opens to a full 40.5 inches by 28 inches by 39 inches frame built on powder-coated alloy steel rated to 400 pounds, while high loft, high-density padding covers the headrest, backrest, armrests, and seat cushion, meaning you're supported from shoulders to hips even after hours in the chair. The 600D tear-resistant Oxford fabric breathes well and holds its shape over time, and 2 built-in cup holders plus 2 side pockets keep your drink, phone, and essentials within reach without leaving your seat. At 12.6 pounds, it folds down into its own carry bag in seconds, requiring 0 assembly. For campers and RVers who refuse to compromise on comfort at the end of a long day, this chair earns its place in the back of the rig every single time. A knife that feels like a toy is worse than no knife at all, because it makes you trust something you shouldn't. The Wayland Tracker fixes that. It's built on a full Tang 65 MN high carbon steel blade with a 5mm thick spine and 6-inch cutting edge, running 11.5 inches overall, meaning it handles chopping, carving, skinning, and prying without flex or failure. The G10 fiberglass handle is textured for a secure grip in rain, with gloves or under pressure, while the stone wash finish resists corrosion and keeps the blade looking clean after hard use. It ships with a durable split leather sheath designed for horizontal scout carry, allowing a fast, natural draw from the belt whether you're hiking, hunting, or working camp. For bushcrafters and hunters who put real demands on a blade and need something that earns its place on the belt every time they head out, this is a knife built to be used, not displayed. Most camp tables are either too flimsy to trust or too bulky to bother bringing, and somehow manage to be both at once. The King Camp bamboo folding table solves that. The surface is 12mm solid bamboo on an aluminum alloy frame with square tubing, rated to 66 pounds and stable on uneven ground thanks to anti-slip feet. While the whole setup folds into a 25.6 inches by 5.5 inches by 4.7 inches package weighing just 9.3 pounds, meaning it slides into a car trunk or RV cabinet without rearranging everything else. Height adjusts across 3 settings at 17.7 inches, 20.5 inches, and 25.6 inches, allowing you to use it comfortably from a camp chair or standing, and the tool-free design unfolds and locks in seconds with no rods, screws, or missing parts to deal with. It comes with a heavy-duty 600D Oxford carry bag included. For overlanders and RVRs who want a real surface at camp without dedicating half their storage space to it, this table earns its spot on every trip. Gear that has no real home in your vehicle ends up everywhere, and when you actually need something, you're digging through all of it. The Haufeluk foldable storage box eliminates that problem. It's built from high-impact plastic with a reinforced handle and removable lid, holding up to 60 liters of gear, clothing, hunting equipment, tackle, camp supplies, while the rigid walls protect contents and stack cleanly in a truck bed or cargo area. When it's not in use, it folds completely flat at 23 inches by 14 inches by 5.5 inches, taking up almost no space, then opens back to full size at 23 inches by 14 inches by 13 inches, with no tools or installation required. The backrest panel extends to 25 inches height, meaning it doubles as a functional camp seat capable of supporting adult weight when storage duties are done. For overlanders and hunters who need their vehicle organized and their gear accessible without hauling a separate chair, this one box handles both jobs without compromise. That's all for the list. Don't forget to let us know your favorite product in the comments. If you're not subscribed yet, now's the perfect time. See you in the next one.